They get a little bit quirkier over in the comments on Cars and Bids, it seems.
Cars and Bids is the Reddit of auction websites.
It really is.
It's like these people are just cringe beyond belief. Hello everybody, welcome to a special Collector Car Feed Classifieds edition. This is a new thing we're going to be trying out here. If you have a car you want to sell, let us know and we'll make an ad for it, like we're doing right now with Jake's Levin. Jake, I met him when I was in Boise for a bit. The hotel I was staying at, I saw his Levin in the parking lot and I talked to him and he's like, yeah, I have a Silvia too. And I was like, oh, I have a Silvia. And his buddy that worked there had a 180. And so the next day they drove in their, the Silvia and the 180. So it was pretty cool seeing that. And it was like kind of a very chance experience, meeting two guys with right-hand drive S chassis. And I had one too. And
did you chunk deuces? Asked Rylan Ray.
Oh yeah, for sure. I chunked deuce.
Yeah.
Oh, and I told him, I was like, oh yeah, me and my buddies have a YouTube channel. You should check it out. I think y'all will like it. And he's like, oh, are you the guys? He's like, oh, you're the guys that look at Facebook. I'm like, yeah, that's us.
So this dude actually knew what Collector Car Feed was before you told him.
Well, I told him Collector Car Feed, and then that's when he was like, oh yeah, you're the guys that look on Facebook.
So he had a vague idea of.
Yeah,
I'll take it. That's awesome. So this is the only Levin I could find on Bring a Trailer, but this is a 91 AE101 Toyota Levin Coupe GT. This is from 5 years ago, so take this price with a grain of salt. It sold for $4,900 in 2017, but I think it's the same basic idea. I think this is, it's also a silver top 4AGE.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is a long time ago, before anything was worth anything. Yeah. Stug Life asked, does it have Apple CarPlay?
It does not have Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, so you might not want it based off of that alone. It sold for less than $5,000 5 years ago. It's hard to say what these would sell for now on Bring a Trailer because there just aren't any.
Yeah, and the Rylan Ray says that interior reminds me of the base RSX cloth interior confetti. And the interior fabric on that car was really cool, I remember. I think it's like that one.
That is a cool pattern. And you can tell this guy, okay, so is this actually, that I thought it was vacuum lines at first, but that is way too pronounced. Is this the pattern on the...
No way, yeah, that's striped.
Yeah, it's just the pattern on the carpet. And there weren't any Torinos other than AE86s on Bring a Trailer, so let's take a look at Cars and Bids. This is on Cars and Bids. This sold last year, October, almost exactly a year ago, a little over a year ago for $8,000, and has only 37,000 miles on it. This is a 4AGE, 4-cylinder, manual transmission. I think this is really comparable. Looks a little beat up. Paint looks kind of rough all the way around. Check out that fender right there.
Yeah.
It's got like a, what are those? Volks? No.
Volk. They're Volk, yeah. They're Volk, ugly ones. So I did like the ones I don't even remember the name because I hate them,
Volk ugly ones. They look like Racing Hearts, like Racing Heart C5s. And I'm pretty sure that I've said that every time we've seen those Volk racing wheels on something.
They have like that weird cutout, so like if it's laying down, like that's where you put your eggs.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. They're for like Easter. I thought that said Ligma, but it says GG Easy Lima for some reason. They get a little bit quirkier over in the comments on Cars and Bids, it seems.
It's Cars and Bids is the Reddit of auction websites.
It really is.
It's like these people are just cringe beyond belief, like...
Yeah. Damn, this pattern's even cooler, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that pattern.
That's nice. It looks really clean. I'll tell you what, though. This fabric right here, right in the middle, this dark gray, like kind of suede-ish. Not suede, but like the soft,
yeah,
like what it's going to feel like.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's exactly like the S14 seats. That's a bad fabric. That shit, it just holds smell and any liquid that you pour on it. If you smoke in the car, and you do because you're a Japanese guy for the first 30 years of this car's life, I can just imagine what this interior smells like, Like if you get too much moisture in there. It's a weird fabric that just retains stink like nobody's business. That's cool how the center console is kind of driver focused. Driver oriented.
Tiny bit.
Yeah. Just a wee hair. A lot of wires hanging down there in the back of this one.
Oh, because he has Carrozerias.
Oh, sheesh? Light ups or nah?
Uh-oh.
You want to talk some shit?
Discord.gg/feed.
Start some shit, bitch.
Well, regardless, this was on Cars and Bids, so again, not going to get top dollar for it. $8 grand, as low as $133 a month if you get it financed through Doug DeMuro.
Axie asks, what's the based beyond belief auction house? It's Bring a Trailer.
Yeah, Bring a Trailer's the king shit of selling cars.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any Torontos on here. Yeah, here's a 93.
Yeah, a year ago.
This is a year ago, 8,500, just like the last one. 50,000 miles on it. So this is not the Levin, this is the Sprinter. So a little bit different front end on it. But again, this is just kind of like a good replacement for, if you want a 90s front wheel drive 4-cylinder, not hot hatch, but a sport compact, this would be a really good one.
Yeah.
You can't buy a B13 Sentra anymore, but you can absolutely import one of these. What's the 20 valve make? Like 160, 140, somewhere in there?
I would imagine that.
Let me look it up. Well, Initial D Wiki says...
No, that's not, don't look at that. Maximum power was 158. Oh, that's a 16 valve.
For a GZE. That's something else. The top trim of these actually came with the supercharged 4A, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 16 valve version was making 158 horsepower, and then this one was making 165 PS, which is like 160, 163-ish or something.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit more. But basically around 160
around
horsepower.
160. Around 160 horsepower.
Yeah. Which is fine. It's a really small car. It's from the early to mid 90s.
And it probably doesn't weigh shit.
No. And it's directly comparable with like the SVT Focus, the Sentra SER,
Celica.
Yeah, Celica GTS, all those kinds of cars, basically. But it's got the wheel on the right side. You earn cool points. It's not a Toyota Serra, which is great. It's just it's an option to import or to buy locally. And here's a couple there for sale. This was listed a day ago in Dayton, Ohio. It's a 96 Toyota Sprinter Torino, $11,500 with 108,000 kilometers. He says it's a Torino BZG. Interior's 10 out of 10, paint's 6 out of 10, has hot heat and cold AC, bunch of parts. It's got Rockfords. It's got SCAR 12-inch sub off Amazon.com. That's awesome. Pioneer head unit with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Does not come on the Graham lights. Will come on WED's TC05 with Hankook RS4 tires, which are brand new. 12K OBO. He'll trade for an IS300, a Crown Wagon, or a Stagia. And yeah, that paint's shot. He's right.
Yeah, that paint is not. You can look on the roof on that last picture.
Oh yeah, the whole top's torched. This is all burnt. This is suspect.
It looks matte. The whole paint job looks matte.
It looks
look at
beyond.
the bumper.
Oh yeah, the bumpers like got some like wrinkling going on in it. This looks beyond paint though. This almost is starting to look like body damage, and it looked like it on the hood too.
No, that looks like body damage. On the roof, it looks like it's just burned through the clear.
This thing has ITBs.
That's pretty cool. Oh, well, I think those come with ITB stock, the silver tops.
Huh.
I mean, I might be mistaken. I'm not super versed in these cars, but...
Yeah. And to be clear, we don't know anything about anything, and we just neck your saw guy on the street with this car, so that's why we're talking about it. Damn. Okay, the red interior.
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's pretty hot.
Very cool. Yeah, is this like a bird shit? What is this?
It
Like
looks like a
bird
pole
shit?
hit. Because look how it matches all the way down to the bumper.
Goes all the way up and into the wing, too. I think you might be asking a bit much there, bud, but can't be certain. I don't know much about these.
I don't think that seat is real either.
You know, it's a fake bride.
Bridu.
What's the dead giveaways on a fake bride?
The shape of the seatbelt harness.
Oh, okay.
Just looks suspect.
Well, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised if it had a fake one. It's on, Oh wait, no, he said these are
No, they're
good
Graham
tires.
lights.
He's got hand cooks on there. Oh wait, no, it doesn't come with the Graham lights. It comes with some WEDs with hand cooks that he doesn't have pictures of, I guess. That's
Yeah,
that
clean
one.
your car out.
Yeah.
Merch.
All new stickered designs and our
Merch.
classics are available at
Merch.
collectorcarfeed.com/store.
Merch.
Here's AE101 for $7,200, listed 21 weeks ago in Irvine, California. So this is definitely gone.
Yeah.
But I looked all over the country for these cars. There just are not very many of them at all. You know, these are all of the ones that I found. This one's got like a super wing stuck on top of the
Yeah.
regular wing. It's a choice.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he's got the...
Big Turbo says it's pronounced breed. No, it's pronounced bridu. B-R-I-D, bridu.
There's no way it's pronounced breed. There's no way it rhymes with feed. That's bullshit. I've always heard people say bride or brid.
Yeah, just say bride. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
No
you know,
need to
like,
complicate it.
Yeah, it's spelled if you saw the name, if you saw those letters anywhere else,
Yeah.
you would say bride.
Look at this.
Yeah, there's
All
like
of this.
it's all wavy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of it's reflection, but this is not. This is, I mean, it's reflection, but it's showing you something's going on there. And look at the paint. You can see the top was repainted, the roof was repainted, and here's the paint line, and it's already burned off, like the respray.
The taillights, what the hell are those antennas? TV antennas, I think?
Yeah, TV or like a cell phone antenna or something. I don't know. The wires are on the outside of the glass. That's kind of odd.
The taillights look like someone's squinting.
Rye says, at feed Franz J is in your chat. Who's Franz J?
Bro, Franz J says dope, and he has a check mark.
Oh shit, we got a check mark out here?
Uh-oh. It's breed for when you stick your pocket pussy in the slots. Oh!
Damn, this dude's got a shitload of subscribers. All right, and you play CSGO. Okay. Well, I'm a silver 4, bro, so if you want to hang out, we can. Dude, check out the...
God, that wing, dude.
Look at the carbon fiber trunk, though.
It's a wrap. It's got to be a fucking wrap. Look at the way they mounted that spoiler. You know it's a wrap.
It looks like it's cut into the factory spoiler to make it fit.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Okay, they kind of did a good job then.
Yeah, of making the most cancerous thing anyone's ever seen.
It's still heinous.
Yeah.
And it's automatic. You said dude's pants?
Oh, that's something.
What is that?
That's some Californian style points, I think. They all got goofy pants. None of them know about Lee Comfort Flex jeans. This big old TV on the dashboard.
Yeah, that hinders your vision.
It's enormous.
And it's mounted like at an angle.
Yeah, so you can watch fucking cable while you drive. There's a lot of bad on this one, I gotta say.
There's a lot of bad. Like, I can see why it was only $7,200.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems priced reasonably considering what's going on with it.
Yeah.
Here's this one. This is also an AE101 Toyota 86 TRD Special Edition Coupe 2-door. So just a whole bunch of nonsense here for the title. I think he took,
Yeah,
it's a
he
problem
took
with
an existing car, yeah.
Yeah, it's the problem with Facebook. You can't just put in your own name for a car, or you can, but then you just don't show up in search results. So people do this. He called it a Toyota 86. He won 17 grand 20 weeks ago in Goodyear, Arizona, 120,000 miles. Say hello to the great-great-grandson of the A86 and the great-great-great-great-granddad of the FRS and GT86. This is a 1991 AE101 Sprinter Torino GT Apex. It comes with a silver top 4 AGE with factory ITBs. Well, there you go. Making 167 wheel horsepower while not sacrificing fuel economy. The car is well balanced, revs endlessly, makes 30 miles per gallon, has cold air conditioning, is comfortable if you aren't too tall, lots of trunk room, the rear seats fold down for more space, and the 5-speed transmission shifts wonderfully. I no longer use this car as much and wish for it to go to someone who will love and cherish it how I have. Clean Arizona tiles. Only mods are a Cusco front strut bar and a Group M intake filter. Currently sitting at 120K, 120,000 kilometers with all fluids replaced about 1,100 kilometers ago. Could use tires, asking 15K OBO. Only issue is the steering wheel squeaks when it is hot. And that looks clean.
Okay, it's a weird problem.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Holy, look, we got 3 different colors here.
Yeah.
Well, we at least have a different color on the door. I'm not sure what's going on here. This side looks okay. This picture looks okay. Same based interiors before.
Mm-hmm.
Really reminiscent of like the Honda Beat with like the zebra interior.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those taillights also.
Yeah, the tails are cool on this one. And again, they do kind of look like a early 90s Camry coupe, but there's a reason for that. So this guy wanted $17,000 5 months ago. Think he's still sitting on it, or you think he took less?
I don't know.
I also have this listing, which is the exact same car listed a week ago in Tempe, Arizona for $17,000.
Oh, so he still has it.
He does still have it. Interior's really clean. The floor mats have a kind of weird pattern on them.
Yeah, it's like a water pattern.
Yeah, they really funkified the hell out of these little JDM cars, these little...
Yeah, like they got a lot of really cool touches that the US spec cars didn't get.
Yeah. You notice it a lot on like the Beat and the Sarah. And really, I guess just anything that we look at, like even look at you look at a S14 Sylvia, those have cooler seat patterns than ours did.
Yeah, because even Japanese versions of cars that we got have better, cooler floor mats or cooler, designed interiors.
They're just way louder.
Yeah.
But the exact same pictures, the exact same car. First 7K and cool car offer gets Toronto delivered to your door. And then the same description. Well, not exactly the same description, but all of the exact same things. 135K. kilometers,
Oh yeah,
83,000
look,
miles.
Silver top 4A GE with factory ITBs.
But he's claiming 162. Well, now he's claiming 162 horsepower. Yeah, I think we're all just, nobody knows exactly what kind of power these make.
It's about
apparently.
160. You know, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But that brings us, that's all of the listings I could find, period. That's all of the for sale AE101s and AE111s that I could possibly find out there. Which brings us to this one. And this is the guy that you met who we're doxing, but I will blur that in post. And here is his AE111, or AE111 Levin.
101.
Oh yeah, this is an
It's a
AE101.
101.
Oh, why have I've been thinking it's an AE111 the entire time. All right, so this dude's is a 101, and it looks like this. And it's real pretty, real nice. Actually, I think I'm just gonna scroll the pictures because they're
Yeah, the pictures look better there. It has a super strut suspension, so you know that's good.
Is that what that says right here?
Yeah.
It's black, the best color for any car. Looks like there's a little bit of fade maybe here.
Yeah, it looks like on the trunk. Might be a little bit hazy.
Could just be a polarized picture, I'm not sure. Momo steering wheel. We've had words about those in the past, but I think this one looks fine.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad, and it's also very low mileage, 61,000 kilometers.
61, what is that in miles? Like 50? No, that's less than that, 40?
No, yeah, it's 60% of that, so 40.
Sheesh. So it's got the exact same seat pattern that we saw, I guess, in all the AE101s. The 20 valve silver top 4AGE, cool engine.
With ITBs.
With, I'm told, ITBs connected to a factory airbox. We saw one where the dude just put like the horns on it, which
he
looked
just put
cool
the horns
as
on
fuck,
it.
but
yeah.
Sheesh. That is a lot of that pattern. It's everywhere. And that's all the pictures. Here's my low mileage right-hand drive 1991 Corolla Levin GT Apex, equipped with the 20 valve silver top 4AGE and a 5-speed manual transmission. Cons are the dash is lifting, AC needs a recharge, and usual dings and blemishes here and there. Only reason I'm selling is I need something bigger. And I mean, it looks like a clean example, you know? I mean, these pictures aren't clean for like photos, but he didn't really know that he was going to be doing this, I don't think. And it's not listed anywhere that I've seen.
Oh yeah, look, you can see right there, the dash is lifting at the edge next to the windshield.
Oh, up here, yeah. It's kind of wavy up there.
But it's so 90s curvy that it kind of blends in.
Yeah, like with all these swoops.
Yeah.
Man, that
it's
is kind
a
of
good looking car. Like
overall,
when I saw it, immediately I was like, oh wow, look at that in the parking lot.
Right. No, it's something you never see. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life.
Yeah, that was the first one I'd seen in real life.
And you know, I've been looking for an AE92 for 2 years, just off and on, like checking to see if there's any out there, and there never are. I've seen maybe 2 or 3 of USDM ones in the past 2 years.
This is superior in every way to the 92.
Yeah.
More modern looking, a more modern engine, more creature comforts, and it's faster, you know, like
right.
Like yeah, the AE92 is cool, but I would take a 101
for
or a
sure.
111 over it all day.
Significantly more horsepower between the 16 valve and the 20 valve 4AG. I'm pretty sure. I think the AE92 only makes like 130 horsepower.
Yeah, if that.
The only benefits of the AE92 are really subjective, and that's entirely looks. You know, it has pop-ups. Yeah. That's it. There's nothing else that is technically, there's absolutely nothing that is technically superior from an AE92 to this thing.
Yeah.
And you said, how much did you say he's asking for it?
I think he's asking.
Hi there, it's Feed. He's asking $13,000 or best offer.
So if you're interested, look up Jake on Instagram, jake.ps13, or email feed@collectorcarfeed@gmail.com, and he will put you in touch with Jake.
Hit us up at collectorcarfeed@gmail.com, and even if you don't want this car, you go ahead and email us anyway. We'll say hi.
Yeah, and if you like this, and you want your car to be presented like this to the viewers that's for sale, shoot us an email, give us some pics, give us a description. Let us know if you like the idea, you know, and we'll try to do it. We'll do it more in the future.
What I want to do is take in your car. We'll do a video about it. We'll find some comparables. We'll just talk about the car for a little while, like exactly like we just did with this Levin. And also, I want to add, a blog post on collectorcarfeed.com. And I want to I want to also add your car to the listings on collectorcarfeed.com/cars. And we can stick it in the for sale section on Discord. We want to use as many avenues as we can to put your car in front of somebody. Not a lot of people watch this channel. Not a ton of people go to the website, but it is a number of people that do both. And it's the kind of people that would be interested in this kind of thing, I think. So
yeah, like how sick would it be if there was a section of Collector Car Feed called FEEDSLIST, and it was Craigslist.
Exactly. Because Craig's
And
a
you could
$5
put
money
your,
grubbing
You
bitch.
could put your for sale thing there.
Yeah. Craigslist is dead. Let's try FEEDSLIST instead.
Yeah.
And hey, that rhymes. That's not bad.